I'm back up. I'm good to go.
Can I get a picture of that?
I should have put my foot on the side. I put it in the back of me.
Debbie having some breath. Joe serenading her.
I don't think it's going to be.
Jeff? So, we get another look at it.
Debbie's out of this.
Debbie is out of this challenge. We got
What's up,
another look
Debbie?
at it. We saw that there was probably enough. We just want to make sure that it's clear from now on that we can see enough, okay? Does that make sense? You can still use hips. We just have to be able to see because your claw.
Okay.
So if there is any question,
If there's any question from now on,
you're done.
yeah.
Okay.
So we need to
Make
see
it
something.
very clear.
okay?
Thank you. Is this okay?
That's
All
fine.
good. Yep, that's your hip. Yep.
Don't stop distracting me.
That is our job.
Thank you.
Hey, what makes breakfast bright?
Matty P still holding strong.
Oh, Dave.
Jeff holding strong as well.
I'll give
Really
somebody
showing
all
his
of my fire
passion.
tokens if you all drop.
Joe offering fire tokens that don't matter here. Joe wobbling a lot, going up and down. Jeff a little bit of movement. Matty P doing some sort of yoga. Might be praying. Could be a little bit of both. Your heel at this point probably going to start burning. You're feeling it somewhere in your leg, whether that's your calves, whether that's your thigh, wherever that strain is, you got to push through it. Maddie breathing real hard. Joe dropping her board down a little bit.
Just giving the viewers something to look at.
A little bit of movement from Shauna. A little more movement from Joe. Jeff was wobbling just a minute ago. Matty P hasn't moved his board. Melanie looking good. Joe, a little bit more wobble. And a little more. This challenge could be over in the matter of seconds. Melanie, a little bit of a wobble. Joe, still continuing to wobble. More recoveries, still going up and down. Flirting with disaster. Matty P still breathing real heavy. Joe looks frustrated with me. know Jeff's frustrated with me. Shauna tuning me out a little bit, looks like. Got a little bit of movement over there. Joe continues to keep going up and down, acting like it's a seesaw. Not a challenge to get back in the game.
Let's give you the savvy look.
Joe focusing more on me than the challenge.
Maddie is locked in.
Maddie.
He has not moved in a long, long time.
Joe is by this challenge. We are down to 2 women and 2 men. Shauna is fighting it on the blue podium. Melanie fighting it for on the purple podium. Right next to each other. And for the men, Jeff and Maddie almost on opposite ends. Shauna with a big drop down, recovers. Jeff a little bit of movement. Trevor causing a distraction in the production side. Matty P's back to his zen position.
Nice job, Maddie. What's up, girls?
Jeff offering encouragement. No one else wanting to move any bit, not even their mouth. This challenge is missing James a little bit. Would have kept it a little bit more live. Jeff bouncing just ever so slightly. Donna's bouncing a little bit. Maddie's hardly moving. Jeff struggling to find a comfortable position. Bending over, bowing, doing some exercises. Taking a lot of movement. It bounces up pretty high for Jeff's podium. Donna bouncing a little bit. Melanie hasn't moved in a good bit. Jeff's wiggling a little bit. Maddie still looks very steady. Just a hair of a movement from him. He regains it. Jeff pushing in his own hands, trying to put the hurt somewhere else. Focus on anything other than his feet, his legs. Melanie's breathing hard right now. Jeff moving a lot more. Still standing up strong though. Steady. That's steady. Yeah, steady wood right now. Little movement from Shauna. Matty B wiping some sweat off his face. Shauna with more movement. Jeff with more movement. Jeff's board leaning up pretty high at this point. Jeff, more movement. Continues to move throughout this challenge, but will not give up. Shauna and Melanie sticking it out, trying to get that first spot. Shauna bouncing a little more. Jeff had his hands on the back of his head like the end of basketball practice when he's real tired, trying to get some breath, bring the wind flow up to his head.
It's getting started.
Yeah, taunting Matty focusing on anything other than that bag on top of that bowl. Consistently letting the bag bounce up and down, just air in this town. Seems to be working for her. Counting things like whispering to herself, trying to find anything in the tank. If you want back in this game, this is the first step to doing it. It is not the only chance. It is not a guarantee that you are back in this game, but it will get you one step closer to doing so. Moving around a lot, stretching. Watch your hands with your competitor next to you, please. A lot of movement from Melanie right now. Seems to recover. Hands on hips, hands on butt, hands on head, hands on hands. Which strategy?
It's the episode title.
Yeah.
Hands on hands.
Hands on hands.
Well, no, all of it.
Yeah, the whole thing. A big move from Jeff. He recovers still, staying up. Somehow recovers from that. Jeff moving
Jeff.
a lot more.
Flirting with disaster. Buying disaster drinks.
Jeff readjusting his body. More movement from Jeff. Shauna
Shauna.
drops Melanie. Is moving on to the next part.
Good job, Melanie.
We have our third person.
Got a showdown.
Now we have a showdown. So
Maddie and Jeff.
I was just thinking that too. You start saying.
Ryan will
Has been
outlast
flirting with
others.
disaster this entire challenge. Maddie P, I don't think has moved once since the challenge has started.
I've seen a fly on the bag for Maddie P.
Yeah. You guys really want to get back in this game.
Anybody have how long we've been doing this? Just scared.
About 20 minutes.
Yeah.
20 minutes
You look great.
into this challenge.
Keep grinding. Find your
Do
grit.
these guys have another 20 minutes in them? Do they have an hour? Will we be here all night? Probably not. But one of you guys likes to think so. Maybe even both of you. But who can hold up their thoughts? Who can actually stick to that word? Jeff, movement again. Matty P switching up his hand movement. Only movement I've seen from him all challenge. Jeff, repositioning his hands. More movement from Jeff. And a little bit more.
Okay.
Still up, that's all that matters. Matty P getting just a little bit of movement right there. Which one of these two guys is going to join Melanie in the final part of this comeback? Who's going to get one step closer to getting back into this game? You have two guys from the original non-Kana tribe. They both have settled. They both have settled to score. That's what I was trying to say.
Scores to settle.
Scores to settle.
Yes, sir.
Settles. Say it again.
Settles the score. Now, if you can't say it 2 times, you shouldn't say it 3 times.
We both have scores to settle.
Both have scores to settle. Jeff finishing my words for me, helping me out. Matty P hasn't spoken up once in this entire challenge. hasn't taken his eyes off that bag. Jeff, tell me what you're fighting for.
Gotta get back in there. I left way too early. Carl pulled a stupid flip. I gotta get back in there and get him out.
What would it mean for you to get back in this game to you?
Everything. I'm not dropping.
Matty P, tell me about it.
I flew all the way from the other side of the world to play this game, and I'm not giving up. I'm going to be out here as long as it takes.
Matty P, what would it mean for you to be in this game
Everything
after just
more.
getting voted out? Matty P and Jeff say this means everything to them, and they are showing everything right here. Who has more in the tank? Yeah, a lot of movement right there. Every time I say that, he says, it's all right. I got this. I'll be here all night. Anytime I talk, Matty P doesn't answer. Not his focus. Doesn't care. All he cares about is his board. Fight the movement, Jeff. Still holding him strong. Maybe he's getting used to the movement. Maybe it's making it easier for him. A little movement from Matty might send him falling. Like I said earlier, it could be just one hair of movement. Knocks your bag over. This is an awkward challenge. I doubt you've been doing this in your life. If you have, I'd seriously be questioning what you do in your life. And I may have to ask you for a job reference.
Oh, the lady at our old gym made us do that. Her name was Maddie.
Joe seems to have done this challenge before. Yeah, more movement. Focusing on that, stretching out right now. Straining his muscles. You can see the tension in his leg, his calves. You can see just stretching out right there. Matty P, not quite as muscular, but is that going to help Jeff? Or is it going to hurt him? Jeff moving his leg a lot now. See his body moving. You'll tell me it's not a problem in just a moment.
No, I'm just stretching.
Just stretching. Not a problem. I'm good. Could go all night. Just as repetitive as I am. Bouncing that forward. Matty P taking another deep breath. Production looking bored at this point.
I wish I had a camera.
We're just focusing really hard.
Yeah. More exhaustion.
On the boards?
Just focusing as hard as we can, Josh.
I want everyone to be sick of my voice by the end of this challenge and still have to hear it. Parker can't get rid of me. I live with them in the house. No getting rid of me tonight. Only the two going back into the game are actually going to get rid of me. Won't have to hear my voice for at least another night. Matty P. Switching up his hand movements. He's got a little bit of a wobble going. It seems to recover it. Jeff continues to wobble his board. Doesn't care. Lots of movement from Jeff. No movement from Matty. Jeff using his left leg to hold the board. Matty P using his right. Curious. Is that your dominant leg, Jeff? Matty P, your dominant leg? Both guys trying to use their dominant leg.
Matty P answered you?
He gave me a I know. Matty P, do you have any scores to settle in the game?
No.
Are you going to say that for every one of my questions?
Yes.
Matty P telling me this.
What about Melissa or Carl?
Jeff, trying to psych out Matty P right now.
No, we both have the same enemies. Right, Maddie?
Matty P not buying into Jeff's words. Doesn't care what he says. Jeff, how long were you at the Battleback camp?
One night.
One night. You think that's an advantage over Matty P having just come out of the game?
More food.
More food. You think so? Matty P, do you think you have an advantage over Jeff?
Yep. Less attitude.
Ah, he said less attitude.
Yeah, I'm rooting for both of us.
What about me?
No,
No.
not right now.
It's like I'm a bomb that I'm exposing everybody.
Let's talk to our fallen people and the people that are moving on. How we feeling? What would it mean to get back in this game?
That means I can go back in there and expose every single person and hopefully make cracks happen between those alliances that are going on. Based
Yeah.
off the knowledge I know.
Tell us about it. You're the first person out of this game. You were the first person to go to the Battleback camp. You were there by yourself for a good amount of time. What would it mean to get back into this game?
It would mean everything to me, and I'm pissed that I dropped, but it would mean everything to me to get back into first boot. I never wanted that to be first boot. I want to play the game. I wanted to get back into merge and have the merge piece and, you know, basically be a free agent and be able to meet the Green Tribe too. So yeah, I want this, you know, just as bad as everyone else. I've been at the Battleback camps for 3 nights. I was there by myself. I roughed it out. I was a warrior. You know, I battled Lyme disease in life, and I think no matter what happens, I'm proud of myself. I'm strong, but yes, I want to get back in that game very badly.
You're still in it, Deb.
Yeah.
That's right. Each one of you not out of this game yet. Still have another chance. Let's talk about somebody who's closer to that chance. Melanie, tell me about it. Why do you want back in this game?
I feel like I was enjoying my time in the game. I would like to continue the connections in the game and also continue my stuff in the game. It would feel amazing. So I'm really proud of myself for moving ahead on the physical aspect of this challenge. And I'm nervous and excited about what's to come.
Lots of movement.
You guys have been doing this for over 30 minutes now.
30 minutes.
Okay.
All right, Joe. Let's hear it. Why do you want to go back in the game? Why are you over here? Why are you out here?
Because I love the smell of wet socks around the campfire. I believe that I'm a little bit different than the other people that were on my tribe, and unfortunately, they didn't give me enough time to get to know who I was, to before making a decision to get me out. So I'm really hoping that I can get in.
Matty P with his first movement. Sorry to cut you off, Joe. Jeff rolling his foot, trying to get comfortable, making lots of movements, somehow staying above. Matty P recovers nicely. Back in this challenge. Continue, Joe. Tell us about it.
About what?
Why you want to be in the game?
Because I want to win. I want to be the winner of Real Foot Survivor. You know, I love this.
Shauna, you gotta tell me how it means so much to you to be back in that game.
Surviving Real Foot.
I'm just a competitive gal, wanting to play a competitive game all the way to the competitive end. That's it. Yes.
Who do you guys think out of these two?
Matty P.
Can I touch the other leg?
Matty P.
Both
My other leg is good?
You can't touch your one that's on the board.
Yeah,
You
I can touch
that
this one?
Mhm. As long as your arm does not touch that other leg. Yeah, untying the shoe, keeping the board.
Wow, that's impressive.
Impressive. Jeff, I think you're just flexing at this point. Matty P still doesn't care.
His foot was.
Oh my god.
Mine was.
I have a wrap in there, so it's just tight.
Jeff, bent over. You're good. We're watching. Keeping an eye on Jeff.
You're both doing great.
Matty P moving a little bit more. Let's get back to it. I heard one Matty P.
I said Matty P.
You said Matty P.
I said Matty P.
Matty P.
Both of them, but I guess I say Matty P a little.
You think Matty
Tag
P is
with
going to
me.
make it through this
Yeah.
one? Melanie,
Matty P.
tell me about it.
Well, I was pretty impressed with how Jeff was advocating for himself and really refusing to give up. So it made me feel like he really wants it. And not mirrors what I saw Redemption as well. He's real fired up and wants it. So I think he's going to give it everything.
Joe,
Thank you, Mel.
Vince got this one.
I just met Matty P today, but I know that he's probably an amazing player, but I'm really worried about him going back into the game just yet because they just voted him out and that could happen to Stevie. I feel like he's been out long enough and might have enough of an advantage to be able to get a little bit further. So I guess I'll have to say Jeff. Not Jeff. Sorry, that was me. That's Matty.
Tell me about Batabat Camp. Have you guys been talking, sharing information, telling them who's the snakes, who to work with?
So many snakes, though. It's hard to keep track.
Frank's no longer here. Can't be
Nothing
cutting the head
like
off of
the
snakes.
rattlesnake. Yeah, we've been talking. We've done a lot of bonding and hard work and learning, and it's been very rewarding to be over there.
Wow.
Life-changing.
What?
Yeah,
Tell me about not seeing James at Battleback Camp.
I was.
I don't care.
Don't
I
care.
mean, I honestly doesn't phase me, to be honest. I knew he was
Were you
not gonna
surprised?
come. Kind of, but not really.
Deb, I cut you off a second ago. Tell me about it.
Oh, no, I was just gonna say, like, I know some people were surprised, like questioning whether or not I was going back, but I was always gonna go back because I'm a fighter. I don't give up, no matter what. And yeah, I was there by myself for like.
Jeff, with a big movement, still staying up. Watch that arm still.
I'm watching.
Tell me.
Yeah,
keep
so
going.
sorry, I was there by myself for, I don't know, maybe 3-4 hours, feasting, sleeping, like scared out of my mind by myself, but I did it, and I think either way I proved to myself that like I can do this, I can live out there. So yeah,
Jeff, making all sorts of poses I've never seen before on the human body.
The finger.
pretzel.
Might need to start pulling out the marble, carve me a statue, chisel it out.
I'm all bitten up everywhere.
There are 3 parts to this comeback. This is part 1. What do you guys anticipate is going to be part 2? Tell me about it. What's going on? What are you thinking?
I'm hoping it's
A
endurance.
puzzle.
A puzzle. Endurance.
I'm hoping to skip the puzzle part.
Yeah,
the
I
puzzle.
don't want a puzzle. I want more
I want
endurance.
the puzzle.
Blake wants a puzzle. Patty P. Still breathing. Staying
Get some
calm.
popcorn.
Focusing. Wants this badly. Trying not to lose concentration. Trying to stay in this game. Get back in. Have a better shot. Jeff continues to move. Still in this challenge. How were conditions at camp?
Very buggy. I mean, look at me. I'm all bitten up head to toe, literally.
Joe, tell me about it.
We had a really awesome bed, fort, couch thing. Really awesome. Very comfortable. Shelter. Thank you.
Yeah, that's
Shelter.
true. It was like the Four Seasons camp. We definitely had a good shelter. Yeah, Barbie's dream house. That's right. So, we slept comfortably.
There was a lot of sleep. So that was really nice, being able to rest and get ready to come back into the game. And there was a lot of learning. We learned how to properly make a fire and making sure that we keep our camp clean and just different things while we were here.
Patty P, do you want to talk about how some of these people might have an advantage not having gone through one of the most physical seasons of real foot ever?
No, thank you.
You're awesome, Maddie.
Good job, Maddie. Good job, Jack. I mean, they're both amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, loosening your shoe even more as the challenge goes on. Impressive feet for sure. Unnecessary, maybe a little bit. Everyone has their priorities. A little bit of movement from Jeff. Not even looking at his sandbag. Focusing on his foot. Jeff, tell me where it's hurting right now.
Alright, just massaging, loosening it up.
Jeff getting himself a massage during a challenge. Never have I seen that before. Matty P, not even letting me ask him a question, telling me no. Matty P, doesn't even seem like he wants me to look in his direction. Afraid I'm going to distract him. Jeff, big wobble. Somehow keeps it up. He's getting back up. Trying to stretch. You can see the sweat on his face, the strain, the muscles, the veins popping on Jeff's face. He wants this badly. No more badly than Matty P right now. Just as zen as he ever has been in this challenge. Alright guys, I'm going to give you just a moment to yourself, a little quiet. Maybe that'll make you mess up a little more. I'm going to take some nice close-up videos of you. I'm not going to get close to you though. Just taking a photo, okay? You guys will appreciate this event.
Way to go,
moment of silence, and Joe immediately breaks it.
My bad.
You're good. I'm just messing.
I suck at life. Y'all, my butt's starting to hurt. Come on.
I know, me too.
I don't feel like that.
It has been 41 minutes
Damn.
in this challenge.
Wow, guys.
Jeff, once again, not even looking at his board. A big movement. Yeah, board slipping a little bit. Turning to the side, recovers a little bit. Yeah, moving a lot now. Says he's fine. How much of that's true, we'll never know. Moving a lot for somebody who says he's fine. Looks like it's me, Jeff. Wait, tell me, if you hadn't dropped when you did, do you think you would have lasted as long as these guys right now?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Alright. Maybe we'll see that next season. Yeah. Good movement right there, still recovers. Using his entire other leg to prop his body on. Picking at the grass right now, not even watching. Playing in the dirt. Jeff. Not even focusing. Doesn't even know if his bag's moving or not. How high or low it could be getting. Doesn't seem to care. And P. Not moving still. Small recoveries. Jeff. Not even paying attention at this point. Is he bored? Trying to focus on just anything else than the pain? Trying to psych out Matty P right now. Matty P even care what Jeff's doing? Matty P even care what I'm saying? I'll take that as a no. Yeah. Low to the ground as possible.
They're both doing great. This is really hard.
Those guys still up. Not letting go.
Okay.
Not out of it yet. That's the name of this game. Not over till it's over. Matty P swatting flies away.
It's gonna be if I didn't do that.
I don't think I could have got to
It's only a matter of time till somebody has a lapse, moves one foot, gets unsteady, standing on one foot for a long time, cannot be comfortable. May lose your balance, may lose your focus, may lose your concentration, may lose your mind.
Remember, if you do drop, you're not out.
game if you drop this bag. It'll make your odds go up. Maddie, I need this.
I need it more. You're a lot stronger than me, you know.
What?
You're a lot stronger than me.
I'm less strong?
No, you're more strong. I said you're a lot stronger.
I know. I came out 6. I gotta jump back in for though. You just popped out. I'll sub you in.
I'll got this.
Maddie P,
Got this.
you say Jeff's stronger than you. Do you think that's going to play importance in the next challenge? Are you trying to let him know that he can get the next one? Doesn't want to answer.
It's going on Facebook or YouTube?
Wherever the story will let us.
What'd she ask you?
So is it going on Facebook or is it going on YouTube?
Oh, yeah.
And I said, whatever will let us.
I'm just curious if they're seeing this today.
I'm not sure. I don't run media. I'm not the media guy. I'm the annoy the crap out of you guys.
That's you today.
That's me today.
They'll see it today.
Oh, they'll see it today. Okay. Oh, my job changed. Yeah, some movement.
Just readjusting.
Adjustment. Sun in my eyes, gonna have to move. Big breath from Jeff. Watch that leg. Jeff moving a lot. Can't be comfortable. Big movement over. Still in this challenge. Moving it over even more. Straighten out his board. Matty P bounces up a little bit more. Losing his footing maybe. Having a hard time standing up. 1 foot.
Got this.
It has been 50 minutes in this challenge.
Good job.
Jeff, half a year ago you were doing an interview for a small game. Maybe 200 people applied. Did you think you'd be doing something like this right now to get back in the game?
Thought I'd still be in the game, but it's okay. I'll be back.
Matty P. It's probably midnight, maybe in the middle of the night when you did your interview with the guys. Did you think you'd be fighting for your life as hard as you are right now in the game?
He's not answering. He's like,
I just got that. That was amazing. See what you guys do.
Yeah, big movement right there. Squatting back down. Melanie, tell me about Battleback Stamp, fire tokens. How important were they to have them there? How important do they make your stay there? Did you walk in with any?
I walked in with 5 fire tokens. 3 of them were from my tribe's general pool. They had won, we had won together. So when they voted me out, I took all the tokens. I had asked ahead of time if I got to take them to redemption, if I was voted out, I get to take them with me, and they said yes. Otherwise,
Matty
I
P
would've
with a big
passed
movement
them on.
recovers. You walked out with your tribe's tokens. How did it feel getting voted out and saying, hey, no more for you?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed having those tokens. I think the fire tokens are going to be increasingly important as the game goes on. That was my mindset from the beginning. So I always wanted to save them until it was the most important. Apparently some people didn't like that approach as much and would have liked to just have some Gatorade or something, but
Shauna, what do you think about fire tokens right now? Are they helping any? Have they been used as bartering chips at the camp? Battle back?
Fire tokens ended my game, so fire tokens can go poop in the toilet for all I care.
A lot of new era haters loving Shauna right now.
Wait, they're not taking the fire tokens back, they're just getting new ones, right?
The battle back is
Yeah,
going to get the
we
fire
each get
tokens
8. Oh.
that you have collected throughout the week in that jar.
Okay.
Is being split in half. One man walking in with 8 fire tokens. One woman walking in with 8 fire tokens. Yeah, moving a lot. Seems to be helping him. Matty P, a little bit of a wobble, up and down. A little bit more. Seems to readjust, keeping it steady. Matty P, a little movement side to side.
I will say that that Melanie and Joe and I had fun playing Frank and Jenga. Melanie and I beat Frank and Jenga, everyone.
I lost.
But you did you made fire.
I did make it.
And you almost did puzzle.
Almost. Doesn't count, unfortunately. We all got tokens for
So you
having
can give us some Jenga, because, you know, we can win some Jenga again. Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
You would have had rice.
Yeah.
You guys are doing great. It's
Those
a
guys.
mental thing right now.
Moving
Move
just
that
a little
energy
bit.
around your body.
Matty P finally has a new arm position. He's got one tucked up under his arm. Oh, he's going back. He's back to where he started.
I wonder if
Fingers
you guys,
out.
that's for the next stage, you guys can give me that advantage. You guys can both drop and let me get the second one.
You got this.
Blake trying to barter with the boys throwing it down.
Hey, I mean, at least James,
Oh.
I'm not Jeff.
Freudian slip.
Yeah, squatting the one leg right now. Moving it, trying to get any blood flow he can. Matty P still as steady as ever. Just micro movement from both guys at the moment. Yeah, a little bit of a movement. Readjusting the shoe once again. Matty P, where are you feeling it?
You bored yet, Josh?
I'm always bored. You guys are really boring. Lots of boards in front of us.
I'm just remembering those interviews when we told them some of the things they'd be going through. I don't think we mentioned this one.
Yeah, a big movement. It somehow stays on. He's still in this challenge.
right back into that squat.
Yeah. Might be afraid to get up at this point.
No.
Yeah, it's getting up to prove me wrong. Could it cost him a little bit of cockiness? Some people get voted out for that. Jeff, hoping to get voted back in.
earn my way back in.
There you go. That's the right way to think about it. Put yourself back in this game. Put yourself through this. How hard can you push to get back in this game? Who wants this more, Matty P or Jeff? We're about to find out. We have reached 1 hour in this challenge. I think that does deserve a round of applause. Nate being smart with me. Lots of movement from Jeff. Again, still to cover somehow. Nathan and Amos wishing this challenge would end so they could save some storage on their phone. This will be tough to open in our Google Drive.
Somebody think of the video people.
The viewers never gonna know it lasted this long because it'll be a 5-minute cut in the episode.
You can hit really like
Another big move from Jeff. And Jeff has brought Matty P has won this challenge. He has done a great job. Matty P, congratulations.
So proud of you.
Matty P, 1 step closer to getting back in this game. A valiant effort from Jeff.
Maddie. Oh my God.
Raw emotions at a high. Matty P. Matty P. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a seat on those stumps real quick. Let's take a seat on those stumps. Let's talk about this.
Yeah, this is like me too.
Yeah. So let's give him just a second, okay? Matty P, Jeff, what an effort over an hour in this challenge. Jeff, I'm gonna let you speak first, okay? It's a tough battle. How are you feeling right now?
No, it's one thing. I'm proud of Matty P for going that long, for over an hour. I'm glad that I kind of lost focus for a second. I thought I was controlling the wobbles and then kind of loosened up a bit, let a big wobble take my thing away. And it sucks. I mean, it's not over yet, but I really...
Definitely not over for you, Jeff. There's still a chance to get back in this game. Matty P, you are just that much closer to going right back into this game. Tell me what it's feeling right now. It's not guaranteed yet, but tell me how you're feeling.
Fucking sore. Excuse the language.
You're okay. Tell us your real emotions, man. I mean, this is your moment. What's happening?
This meant a lot to me. Before I played this game, I did not believe in myself physically, and just winning that, it means more than anything I've done in my life.
Lit a fire under you, huh? Jeff, still have a fire under you?
I mean, bigger fire. I gotta do better in the next 2 parts.
Understandable. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Amos is going to tell you what the next part is. Okay?
Get there will determine the second part. So as you all know, Survivor has many different elements to it. There's luck, there's social, there's physical. We had the luck. You guys came in, you drew colors, that's where you stood. We just had the physical. Now comes the social. At this point, we are going to have a tribal council, and you will each vote for 1 man and 1 woman to go into the final portion of the challenge. So 2 men and 2 women will compete to get back in this game. you can Maddie P and Melanie, you still will have a vote, but you cannot be voted for because you're already going to the final round.
Maddie P is the only guy that's going to vote for a guy because they can't self-vote.
Yeah.
So
Well, he still can vote for whoever.
Oh, yeah.
but they're still going to go up.
Yeah. He's still voting.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I can only vote for a female, but we can't vote for a
No,
female.
you are voting for
you
both
vote for
a
male
man
and a female. So you're voting for Blake or Jeff.
Right.
Because Maddie P's already there. You can't
and you
vote
are
for him.
also voting for either Melanie, or sorry, Shauna or Joe.
Right, we can't vote
in
for
your
ourselves.
situation, right? So Melanie, you're voting for one of the three girls. Shauna, you're voting for either Deb or Joe. Joe, you're either voting for Deb or Shauna. Blake and Jeff, you can vote for each other. You can vote for any one of the women. Yeah.
So I am going to give everybody a moment because this is a big moment. This is where, some of you, your game will end in the second portion. So I am going to give everybody a moment to state your case. Why, we kind of discussed it during the challenge. Why do you deserve to go back in this game? What would you do for these people? Like, why should they vote for you? So, Melanie, you can't be voted for, so I'm going to go to Joe.
Y'all know I was voted out very early and I didn't have a real chance to get to know people. I've done a lot of learning over the last couple of days and I really do believe I have a big chance to get in there because I don't have any beef or drama with anybody. So, yeah.
Honestly, I think I was blindsided twice by my own alliance, and one of my alliance members is the other guy that is going to be voted back in for me. So I'd like to get back in there to get at least the other two out of our alliance, or my alliance, so then also I can expose anyone that's in there and bring chaos, because the hero side of me is gone, so now it's going to be more villains. So I'm going to bring the payback and revenge.
Shauna?
I think, ladies and gentlemen, that I can really do some serious damage if I go back in. There's a lot of pink out here, and if we are sending 2 pink back into the game, where we have 7 green and 3 pink currently, that could be huge. So, I'm asking you to do that. I feel like I have some people in the game, some core alliance members that could really give us a chance to represent from the redemption camp, and I would do you really proud. So please, 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 I would love to be there. Thank you. Okay, so as you guys all know, I was the first one out. I barely got to play this game. My whole life I've been underestimated as a small female, and I just want to prove that I am strong and I can do it. And I've overcome so much in life, and I'm not ready to give up yet. I barely got to play this game. I want to come back in so bad to play this game. I think if you give me the chance, I'm going to cause some chaos, be a little messy, and I'm going to also make sure that we get the big threats out. I'm going to also be able to be a free agent, know that, there's not many pinks in there, so be able to get a pink back in there as well. And I really want to show, what I have to prove is that I can do it, and I think that I'll be able to take some people out and strategize, and really be able to show that I'm a competitor here as well. So I would really want this so badly. Thank you guys.
I really, really, really want to be here, and I'm doing everything I can just to be in this game. I've played with my heart. I've played for pink and tried. Now especially that pink tribe has been almost demolished with a couple flips and blindsided. Really tried to do right by the people, by my sides, and I don't know. I really badly want to get back into this game and give it another shot. I don't know. I'm just really asking everyone here to give me that chance, please.
All right. So how this will work is just like any other tribal council we've been to. The difference is you are not voting somebody out of this game. I mean, essentially you are. But you are voting for somebody to go back in this game. Who do you want to represent this group back in the game? So,
And my own question is collecting the votes. Will they vote 2 parchments, 1 parchment while they're down there for a female, and 1 parchment while they're down there for a male?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And just keep them separated.
Oh, we will.
Okay.
So they can't talk, Derek, right?
Yeah.
With my nail file.
You might want to tell them that.
I was going to let them this round because it's such
You
an
don't want to
important
talk
round.
while someone's at the voting booth?
Yeah, not well, I'm not at the voting booth.
That's what I'm saying, but they're about to go to the voting booth.
Yeah, once we start.
All right.
All right, while they're getting... Let me know when you're ready, Pete. Melanie, we'll start with you.
Y'all know I don't like hurting people's feelings. Oh, you can have it, I'm done.
There you go.
Like, Debbie? Sean?
Oh, yeah.
Jeff? MP? All right, I will tally the votes. All right, y'all, just as a reminder, this is one of the very rare times in Survivor or Reelfoot that you ever want to see your name, because you all voted for somebody to come back into this game or into the final portion of the challenge to fight your way back in to join Melanie and Maddie. So without further ado, I will read these votes. We'll start with the first female going in, ladies first. First vote, Shauna. Joe. Shauna. 2 votes Shauna, 1 vote Joe. Joe. It's 2 votes Shauna, 2 votes Joe. Shauna. It's 3 votes Shauna, 2 votes Joe. The next person going into the final round, Shauna.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
All right. Now we'll go with the men. First vote. Blake. Jeff. Blake. Jeff. We're tied. 2 votes Blake, 2 votes Jeff. Blake. It's 3 votes Blake, 2 votes Jeff. The next person going into the final round, Blake.
Kill it. Kill it. Fuck shit up.
So,
Pour the rice in the fire.
so how this is going to work is Melanie, Shauna, Blake, and Maddie P. You will compete in the final portion of this challenge. Unfortunately, that does mean for Joe, Debbie, and Jeff, your time in Reelfoot is over. You have officially been eliminated this game. So Nate's going to explain how we're going to work this.
All 4 real footers looking to get back into the game.
Maddie
Maddie's
almost
bringing
slips.
back some good material. Blake piling stuff up.
Blake
under
just
that.
taking what's under him, straight under the torch, trying to get it started. Everyone else frantically grabbing stuff right behind. Matty P coming back with a good amount of sticks. Is Matty P going to start trying to strike?
Blake going out to get some material.
Matty P trying to build something. Doesn't think he has enough. Blake is a large branch, trying to bring that back. He's breaking it up.
Shauna and Melanie taking their time, gathering a ton of material.
Fire.
Maddie sitted.
Fire represents your life.
Scraping
Both
that
guys trying to get it back in this game. Lots of magnesium going. Guys have done their homework. Blake going for sparks already.
Blake's got some sparks.
Blake going lots of sparks. Matty P still scraping magnesium, now getting sparks.
Those guys have got a lot of sparks.
Just a clarification for the audience. They have to start a fire. They can't just spark the wick.
Matty P still scraping magnesium, trying to go. Melanie still gathering. Shauna has a piece of bark on the bottom, scraping her magnesium on top of that. Blake getting some smoke now.
Blake has a lot of smoke.
Blake hoping to use those lessons Frank gave him. See if they paid off. They were very expensive in fire tokens.
Blake has a
Blake
lot of sparks,
frantically
but
going.
No flame.
Maddie scraping a ton of magnesium. Shauna prepping her area. She's got some
Blake,
bark down.
smoke, lots of smoke.
Matty P trying to get some flame.
Maddie's trying to get something going.
Blake
Melanie
frantically
grabbing
going.
some more supplies.
Watch Survivor all the time. Fire making, a
Shauna
staple of the new era.
Bark down, using it as a base.
A lot of sparks, no flame.
All 4 are trying to reignite their torch, come back to life in this game.
Just has to ignite. Maddie's got a lot of sparks.
Matty P getting an ember in his leaves. Goes out.
Everybody's sticking with it.
Matty P shredding some more magnesium on that. Shauna, tiny flame, does not stay lit. Has embers. Blake getting lots of smoke. Lots of sparks.
Maddie
Trying to
takes
catch
a look
something to go.
Over at Blake, trying to see what he's doing right.
Melanie, lots of shavings going down. Very little on top of it. Shauna, lots of shavings in a pile. Looking to ignite. Has lots of leaves on top. Shauna has a fire, and it's keeping it going. Just trying to stack stuff on it. It's going high enough. Is it going to catch that torch? Shauna very close in this challenge. Leaves burn real fast. Will it go out? That flame getting ever much higher. Shauna makes her way into this game. We are looking for one more spot from the men. It's either going to be Matty P or Blake joining Shauna back in the game. Both guys frantically trying to get in this.
I was so scared of you in this.
Blake has a small fire. It goes out almost immediately.
I was also
Maddie's scraping more magnesium.
Maddie really going for the magnesium.
Oh my God.
Shauna's fire blazing real good.
God.
Both guys.
Let's get a picture of you with
Lit torch.
her holding that
Oh
thing.
my God.
Shauna is celebrating while Blake and Maddie fighting
Blake
for
are
their
still
lives.
Fighting for their lives.
Let's go.
Maddie thought he had something.
All right, Shauna, why don't you go ahead and put your torch?
Go get lit. Get lit and come party. Oh my God, tell Jordan I love her.
Both guys still have yet to get anything going. Maddie P gets a little bit something, goes right out immediately. Maddie P just striking that, hitting
Oh my
it.
God. Oh my God.
Blake, lots of smoke, gets a little bit of a flame, goes out immediately. He's going hard. Maddie P struggling right now.
Both guys.
You can go ahead and take a seat. If you want to put that torch right
Maddie
there.
won
I know
the
it's hot
first
right
portion
there.
of this comeback.
You try to leave it lit.
You can leave it.
Okay.
We're going to light it up.
Keep
again.
it lit so we can get a picture of both of y'all.
Yeah.
With them.
I mean,
We can always just put it back in too.
A lot of smoke, Blake. No flame. Maddie P's got a lot of sparks going.
Maddie P hits the top of his striker. Try not to break
grabbing
it.
some more material from his pile, hoping to find something that works.
Maddie P sticking with his leaves.
Rain, but there are dry materials here.
Maddie P still struggling. Has yet to see a fire. Even a flame. Really wants to get back in this game.
Both guys won in this game. Maddie P has a lot of spark. Keep fighting, guys.
Maddie P giving it his all right now.
Maddie just throwing stuff at the wall, seeing what sticks.
Throwing magnesium on leaves right now.
Blake's got a ton of spark.
Blake has sparks, but will it matter?
Maddie scraping more magnesium.
Will it help? Lots of magnesium at the start of this challenge. Still hasn't caught anything. Is he going to switch up his strategy?
Both guys hoping something will catch.
Trying to get back in. Keep fighting.
We are about 8 minutes into this fire making. Both guys still no fire in sight.
Blake scraping more magnesium.
It's okay, I get it. It's a game, it's a game. I'm not really
When
mad.
you were voted out, it was by the hands of other people. This, your fate's in your own hands.
Honestly, Shauna, it really doesn't matter. I can't fire, so I wouldn't have won anyway.
Blake getting
Both
somewhere.
guys trying to get fired up.
Blake fiercely going. Lots of sparks. Trying to blow an ember. Blows it out. Blake just fiercely going for it. So much smoke, but he can't get anything to catch.
Changing it up. Maddie's sticking with his pile of leaves.
Blake. Lots of ignition. Nothing catching.
Blake's gonna try something different.
Blake readjusting his stuff. Maddie P scraping onto the top of a leaf, trying to carefully put that on top of his pile. Wants to spark right onto that.
Maddie moving meticulously. Blake starting over.
Blake is starting completely over.
Yeah. Maddie
Striking the
cusses
wrong
himself for a
side.
second.
AP trying to catch some of that magnesium, just not working. Needs to figure out what he's doing wrong. Change up what he's doing.
Blake's gonna get some magnesium now.
Blake has a different pile now, scraping magnesium. Energy losing his body. Blake getting huge chunks of magnesium right now. Will that help? Okay, more smoke.
He's got a lot of sparks.
Blake has a small fire.
It goes
Can he
out.
keep it out? He does get it out. Blake might have something going for him.
Maddie's got a ton of magnesium. Hoping he'll catch. Maddie's got a flame, and it goes right out.
Still
He's
a
trying to
small
nurse it.
flame. Embers on his leaves. Is he just blowing it out now?
Trying to get his embers to light.
His embers out.
It's out. Both guys have had a small flame. Both guys have lost it.
You guys are over 10 minutes into this challenge.
Fight hard, guys.
Only one of you is getting back into this game.
One of you will live to see tomorrow in this game.
Maddie readjusting his pile.
Blake just giving it his
Trying to
all
build that
right now.
magnesium again.
Maddie P's getting a lot of magnesium off there. Hoping it'll ignite. Blake.
Maddie moving that leaf carefully.
Maddie's going to try to light his magnesium.
Maddie has
He has
a
strategy.
ton.
Will it work?
Hey P, taking a moment to breathe.
Blake, a lot of sparks. Hoping something will catch.
Matty P
Maddie's
has a
got a
fire.
flame.
Can he keep it going?
It's a small fire. Can he do it?
And it just is close. Almost goes out. Still going.
Maddie's still got a flame.
Still got a flame. It's
Trying to
small,
keep it
but
going.
it's mighty.
Leaves will burn fast. Can he keep it going?
Maddie's big pile of leaves are paying off.
Maddie blowing
Embers at this moment, trying to nurse it back to a flame.
Blake keeps going. He's not giving up.
Matty P's looks like it burns out.
Matty
Matty
P's
P
going
changing
back.
his strategy, getting more material,
Going back for some more
looking to do something different. Blake hasn't moved from his spot in a moment. Matty P with more leaves.
Maddie P's trying to build up
Maddie
some leaves.
leave?
Cannot touch the wick,
Matty leave. Matty P.
Maddie has a different strategy, it looks like.
More leaves.
Maddie going back to scraping that magnesium. Maddie, so confident, he spits on his fire.
Lots and lots of magnesium. Got him a fire to start. Can do it again. Blake scraping, trying to get something to go. Blake has an ember.
Flame goes out. He had a flame. It goes out.
Maddie's got a small ember.
Can he turn it into a flame?
Grow into something.
Maddie trying to get it going. How much gas does he have left in the tank after over an hour in an endurance challenge? Blake having dropped maybe 10 minutes into the challenge. Is that going to prove as an advantage here? Does he have more gas in the tank left?
Maddie's going back for more materials. Blake does not move from his spot.
Blake now going for more materials. Both guys looking for a spot back in this game, trying to find whatever they have left. Get a fire tall enough. Blake, not sure what he's looking for. Blake going for leaves.
Maddie P's coming back.
Blake has even more leaves. Matty P just stacking a pile of leaves together. trying to get.
The structure can't go past the top.
Oh, okay, sure.
So if you want to push them down or something.
Maddie's playing Jenga with leaves.
Make sure to get that leaf off your block, Maddie.
Maddie back to scraping that magnesium. Trying to come back alive in this game.
Blake with a huge load of parts. No flame.
Jeff can only look on.
Blake going back to scraping that magnesium.
Maddie hasn't had a small flame and it's went out.
Hattie thinks he's getting close, hoping that can ignite.
Maddie,
He
now
has a
Maddie's got a
fire.
flame.
Can he
Very
get it to
close.
reach his torch?
Can it reach the torch?
Maddie makes it into this game. Maddie P. Maddie P, go ahead and grab your torch. You'd stand over there. Let's get a photo for you real quick. Let's go. I'm good to go.
All right, let's go. All right. So that was a very close, brutal challenge on both parts, regardless of who got fire or not. And I do want to say to this group that I'm extremely proud of each and every one of you for sticking this out, fighting hard, because I know everybody wanted it. Unfortunately, not everybody can have this opportunity. Shauna, Maddie P, congratulations. You will be shortly going back into this game and rejoining the other people. Unfortunately for Melanie, Joe, Blake, Debbie, and Jeff, your time in Reelfoot is over. So we'll have you guys head out this way, and the two of you will stay behind, okay? Oh, well, I will give them their fire tokens.
Yeah.
No. Well, I will whenever they leave. That's why I have
We'll
to
do
stay
that.
behind. Just drop them.
So that was bad.
Oh, wait,
We're to the top of the trail
All right.
All right, Maddie P and Shauna, as promised, 8 fire tokens for each of you to go back into this game. As always, you can share these, but as always, fire tokens are an individual thing. So congratulations to both of you. You are officially still in this game, and you still have a chance to fight to become the sole Reelfooter. So what we're going to do